Look at all this fuel for power. Yes. Welcome back to Final Upgrade. So in today's episode, we're going to try to progress into the game here, expanding our galaxy and seeing what all we can buy. So to do that, we have several planetary orders. However, a lot of these contain materials I have yet to make, such as the iron and copper composite. Very interesting. The other thing that I need here is nanites. I've never made that. Iron shells, I do believe I have the technology for that, but I've yet to make it. Mechanical parts, tier 1, and then circuits, which I already have made a few of. Alright, so I think the first order I'm going to try to fulfill here is the iron copper composite. It's actually quite useful, and as it turns out, I've already built up my very own station in order to deal with those composites. So under here, under station and custom, I just named it Station 433, but it's this one right here. What this is doing, if I hit the K key, is it's going to bring in all my different raw materials here and then make all of the different composites that are available. So you got iron, copper, iron, nickel, and then the other ones. I think Earth would be a good location for this one because I actually already have a lot of the resources that I need nearby. So let's go ahead and build this one. Just name that composites right there. No, we don't want Earth to build it. We don't need them. I'll just use my own ships for this one. There they go. Look at all these little bots go. Man, do they build that quick. Now, I learned from my last station here that I do need more access ports, so I put more in there. That way the robots don't get stuck trying to path through everything. Plus, my other station might have had too many small little holes that they just couldn't figure out how to get through. So this one is a little bit easier, although I still do kind of use that just for the look of it. I need fancy glow panels. I need my glow. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to work here. All right, so if we take a closer look at this one, you can see that I store up 84 and then kind of a little bit less of each, but that's all going to be buys. And then the rest of it's just going to end up right down here. So I'm only using 2 per type of material right there, so not huge. But I don't know if I'm going to have a massive need for composites here. Let's just go over here and grab all of these. Just like that. You can see the jumps are very, very short. Just from here to here, that's all I need. Titanium is one that I don't have yet, so I can't deliver everything to it just yet. But you can see here, have delivered things, and they automatically go out here and figure out where they need to go. So I'm using bridges here to kind of maneuver things around the tunnels and whatnot. That's pretty cool. And you can see that they're dropping in right there. That's cool. I like it. Now, I did learn from you guys that the actual storage can be just inside of the tubes themselves. So I can actually do this number, get a little bit more storage, and actually pull them out of the tubes if I wanted to. So that's pretty cool. So with that in mind, I can actually do this number here, and I can actually sell from all of this. So instead of having 60 down there, I actually have 90 stored. Now, none of these are running quite yet, because I've yet to research them. So hopefully I don't need to reapply that because I don't have the research. Let's go ahead and try to unlock that if possible. I need one more experience point. All right, so one of the things I'm going to do over here is just go down and work on my superpower station. We're going to get rid of a few batteries. Let's just jump a ship down here real quick so they can do that. There you go, ahead and remove that. And I want to throw in a little research station right down here. There we go. So now that's going to start to run and just give me a little bit of XP over time. So if I go over here and we just kind of clear out a few more. There we go. Now I have 2 of them up and running. Now it is eating away at our power, but you know, this is a giant power system. The only thing is I don't have enough coolant at the moment. I must be burning through it pretty quick. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw in a couple more research spots right here and right up there. Looks like I might have to build a better coolant station. I've got lots of water, but just not enough coolant. How's my composite factory doing? Well, it's not doing anything yet because I've yet to research anything. Let's go ahead and start to build a new station. All right, so there we are, just with our little pod right there. Let's go ahead and just start off with the simple little walls. Not sure what I'm going to do just yet. Let's just kind of get a feel for it. So if we put a refinery in, it's kind of a tall thing, like this. Just build them all. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. How about a couple of tier 3 tanks just here and right down there. Those only, all you need is iron for those? Wow, okay. My ships have 4 of them in there, so we might as well just have 4 and 4. This is about as easy as it can get. Oh yeah. This is the most technical build I have ever made. And then we're going to set that to coolant, copy to all. Ha! And look at that. We've only used up 1,139 of our available tiles. Well, in that case, let me indulge myself with a few more. Now, a 3 high wall. Alright, so that seems to be about as big as I can make it right there. Now, don't get the wrong idea, it's just a refining station. And then we'll just put in some hatches here, there, and everywhere. There we go, just a couple more hatches. They're here. How many stations are there in this thing? There. That's one cool station. You can't even see the whole thing. Ooh, and I have upgrade points now. So let me go ahead and get the copper composite. And now I am going to have to set each one of these. Okay, that needs to go down. Aha! Got it. Cool. There's the copper. There's the iron copper composite right down there. That's neat. Alright, so let's go on over here to the coolant station. We can right click on that. Manage. Mark all for deconstruction. Okay, alright. I heard you guys loud and clear last time. That's about the only thing you guys were commenting. We'll mark it for deconstruction. Robots. Oh, geez. I gotta do this number? Or can I just do that? Oh, boy. There's gotta be a way to set all of these robots to deconstruct, right? Oh, no. There goes the tank. Bots! You're messing things up! No! There goes the tanks! I knew these were duplicants in disguise. Ah, you can't trust these bots. Ah, bots. You lost a whole section there. Meanwhile, this thing is still running, and we're trying to refine just a little bit of coolant. I'm glad this is a somewhat efficient deconstruction. Oh, you know, I could have just destroyed the whole station. Say, self-destruct. Yeah, okay, bye. Y'all gave me a hard time. That was the easy thing to do. All right, let's build. Let's build this, and get working on that. Don't worry, bots. You just have a few of these to build. Just a few. Look at them build the pipes. Input water. It's got it all figured out. Just need a little bit of water. Boom. There we go. Woo! Man, did I just complete the order right there. 300,000. What is this? Roots? Can I auto-root it? Oh. Oh. I can. Wow, that's cool. I didn't notice that before. Let's see what we have here again. Plastic plates completed. Thank you. Auto-root this one. Can I? Can I? Almost. We just need water to go over there. Easy enough. Man, it's taking these bots a while to build this whole thing. And I've completed the water request. Aha. Meanwhile, you can see that I have a couple of iron composites that are wanting to be used up. So let's go on over here. Find those, and we're going to take the iron composites from our supply and deliver them over there. We got 2 places that want them. It'll take a little while to complete them. So what I'm going to do is set one of them to a higher priority. So we'll complete one and then probably move on to the other as we get the resources. Now, if possible, I might try to get this thing up and running a little bit faster. Because that is tech tier number 1. I would love to have that running as fast as possible. Boom, there we go. Now they're moving. Still building the giant coolant factory. Do I even have iron ore anymore? Yeah. Although they are buying up quite a bit of it, so there's that. Still building. Come on, bots. I find that one of the interesting things about this game is that you can actually rotate the camera to the side like this. It's kind of got that interesting 3D-ish effect there. Ooh, look at that. Oh man, now all of these are going to start running, aren't they? Oh, nope, they're not, because we haven't completed the pipes just yet. 2 more pipes, and then we might see just how much energy we're burning through on this thing. I'm guessing it's going to be quite hungry. However, it is used to generate power, so I don't think it should be a positive thing in the end. Oh, ho, 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 yeah! Oh, look at it, it's like a giant wave. That's cool. And we've run through all the water. I'm glad I put tier 3 tanks in here. Oop, there we go. Water going in. Oh my gosh, look at how fast it drains it. Boom. Oh, okay, you know what? I still gotta set these to water and buy. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so I have a ship down here that is currently picking up water off the surface of this planet, and it should be delivering here in just a few seconds. We'll see how quickly we process through all of this. There it is. It's now feeding all of those tanks as fast as possible. And just like that, it is empty. Whoa! Okay, maybe I went a little bit too heavy on all of these, but you know what? It's production. And if we go down here to the superpower, look, we have coolant. That's nice. And we're out of coolant. Alright, we need a new ship. Alright, so this new ship is going to be built specifically for liquid mining. So, now the first thing we want to do here is make sure that we put in the maximum amount of robots that we can have here. And if I remember correctly, the maximum amount we can have is 8 robots in total. So I'm actually going to put them right back here. And then we'll give them some power, just like that. With a wall segment right back here. I can't build behind that, but I can build right here. Can't get the same design up there. It doesn't want to create the same way. Oh well. Try not to look at it. There we go. That looks cool. Which, you know, above all else, that's important. And then all we need now is just tanks. Endless tanks. That right there is only 545 cells. We can add more tanks. Oh, uh-oh. Lost control of the copy and paste here. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so the liquid mining ship with 36 tier 3 tanks. My guess is this thing is actually going to take forever to go out there and actually mine up anything. But if it does, it should bring back a ton of stuff. If I can remember which button to press to build the thing. There you go. Boom. Alright, we're going to build 3 of them. It's going to be a race. See who can complete it first. Oh, and we've completed some more orders. Nice, 92,000. Oh. This is interesting. Yeah, we'll auto-route that. We have our first iron copper composite complete. So now we need more nanites again. Geez, that's going to have to be something I make for sure. Let's go ahead and research it. See what all that's about. So nanites. Oh, interesting. Unlock. Makes little nanobots, huh? Let's head over here and just see what that station looks like. So it takes mechanical parts and fuel to make nanites inside of a refinery. The mechanical parts thing is interesting as well. How do you make that? Copper and steel plates. Ooh. The thing is, even with all of our bots building as fast as we can here using iron, I still have a surplus amount of iron, so I'm actually keeping up with that. Although one thing that I'm not producing enough of here is copper. You can see that our demand is a lot higher than my current supply. And I think that's because I'm currently selling off to, well, 2 planets at the moment. One thing I might be able to do is go in here and upgrade my ability to extract copper a little bit faster. Although I'm not sure that that's actually the problem. Nope, It's not. Well, I could always go ahead and just build another one of these. Now that's right over here, so it's right next to everything else. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Except for this one, I'm not going to have iron. We'll just kind of get rid of that. Actually, you know what? We'll make that uranium. Haha. Why not? I don't know if that will work in the same way, but at least it won't bring anything in. Maybe. I don't know. Looks like the top 2 giant liquid ships were completed first. Actually, it looks like this one needs to be able to supply gold up there, so let me go ahead and do that. Not all of my ships actually have gold inside of them. I can change that just like this. All right, let me get a look here at my ships. So I have a liquid carrier. I've got a whole bunch of these. These are tier 3. It doesn't tell me how fast they are mining things though. My guess is that with more tanks, it's going to take longer. So set ship to harvest liquid roots. And then if I go like this, and I find the one that I just sent off, it's currently not doing anything. However, if I go to the liquid carrier, here's what I could do. I could go from water. And since we have water that needs to go into coolant all the time, let's just do this number. Oh, it's full of water. Well, there was that. I guess the only thing now I need is fuel. Well, I know what to do here. Manage, self-destruct. You sure it can't be undone? Goodbye, fuel station. Let's go ahead and build this right here. We'll name that one Big Fuel. Hey, why not get Earth in on this one too? Come over here, jump in my own ships. There we go. We now have 6 ships building this thing. I mean, just look at that swarm of bots. Oh yeah, this is going so much faster. Hey, it's complete. Nice. Liquid mining. Oh, 26 minutes on an oil expedition. Holy cow. Well, let's go ahead and give ourselves a few more spots to pick energy up from. I think I want to go ahead and capture this spot because look at that. A great oil deposit. Let's see here. If I go over to my power station and we jump that ship all the way out over here, can we claim it? No, we can't because I don't have enough power. Let's jump all the way back to Earth. Throw a little bit of energy inside of here. 40,000 or so. There you go. Now we'll come back out over here. Claim that sector. And then I'll take that oil and bring it over there. We'll get rid of this crummy deposit here. Delete and delete that. I'm not so sure about my giant, massive liquid miners, but they will come back with a lot of stuff. However, their expeditions take very, very long. So what I've done is go out here and make sure that I'm only harvesting from really good locations, or my best locations, rather than kind of the lower star ones. So when they do go out, they should bring back a lot of stuff, and that'll last me a good long time. Ooh, we got a demand for coolant. I can definitely supply that one. Oh, hey, here we go. There goes some fuel. Ooh, look at that oil, and look at that fuel. Ooh, nice. And look at this giant tanker just run through all of its oil. It'll just sit here and continue to deliver forever, or for at least for a very long time. Look at that. Actually, we got 2 things delivering. Whoa. Look at all this fuel for power. Yes. All right, so that essentially is going to turn into lots of experience points. Now I don't have coolant. I can't win. Why do I not have both? Oh, it's because I'm still trying to get all this water. Darn it. How long is that going to take? Oh, another 24 minutes. You there. Go get some water. Where do we have a great water deposit? Nowhere. You need to jump down here. Okay. And you need to fill up with water. Go do that. Now, because that's a 2-star. What? Is that really not going to take that long? Or is it just because it's 1 tank of liquid? There. Now go fill it up. Now tell me how long it takes. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I thought. It much longer. I'm just getting rid of my smaller little liquid systems here. Like, we don't need this one. No, goodbye. Self-destruct. Poof. Now we're gonna go with the big ships. Making even more of them now. Cause look at all this water. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, needless to say, I should have more than enough coolant. Yeah, there we go. See, it's starting to fill back up. Boom, there we go. Some more energy, more research, more skill points. Good stuff. Although I will say, as fast as I am making coolant here, as fast as I'm mining up more and more water, I'm sucking through it as fast as I can go here. Look at that. I mean, this station just drains it. Look at it. Man, look at how fast I'm just going through this water. Remember, that's 36 tanks of tier 3 water. Uranium ore mining. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Uranium extraction. Minigun. Ooh. I didn't get that. Darn it. I spent all my upgrade points. Make me more experience points. Oh, look at all of that. Just look at it. Just all of these ships. Just trying to supply as much power as possible down here. I turned off 2 of the research stations. Not sure that I need to, but I kind of wanted to see these full just once. Man, fuel just goes so fast. I mean, look at that. This thing came over here, and just in the amount of time we were looking at it, went down that much. Incredibly fast, how quickly that stuff goes down. So one thing that I'm running into here is that, for some odd reason, my station over here has a demand of 0. Well, clearly it has 3 tanks that need to be filled up. So I'm not getting tasks to go run that. So I think I found some sort of glitch. Seemed to have been something wrong with this station. Not sure what. But it just never made any demand, therefore I couldn't really ever deliver any water to it. So I'm going to try rebuilding it and see if that fixes it. Alright, so while that's rebuilding, let's go ahead and take a look here. Do we have a decent amount of energy? We do. I kind of like the fact that it might be upgrades though. There we go. See, now it has demand. Boom. Haha. That's what I'm talking about. Good deal. And now, just to speed up all of that, what I'm going to do is go into tech and go right down here and liquid teleportation, make it a little bit faster. All right, let's go back out here to my big old energy ship, bring that back down to the superpower station, and look at all that energy right down here, ready to go. Let's take that. Whoop. Where'd you go, ship? There you are. Start to harvest up some of that energy. We're going to convert that into more places that I can work with. One cool thought that I think might be worth pursuing is the idea of actually being able to put both of these and all of that on one ship that you could fly around. That way you could just fuel it up with liquids. I mean, it might work. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. But take all that and then fly that out to a place and buy stuff. You know, rather than kind of do this number where you kind of wait for the fuel to show up and then take it from there. I don't know. I suppose that, or I could just flex my 1.4 million credits and then go out and buy some places. You know, this would be a good spot to own. It's 100 copper. So, hey, let's go buy some stuff, huh? Go all the way out here, buy this for 100,000 megawatts. Jump that over here. Oop, can't buy that one. So hang on, let's jump back down here. Soak up some more power. What? You tell me I don't have coolant? Let's flex some money, huh? I'm going to spend 200,000 credits on energy. And then we're going to jump out here. And we're going to just buy this place up. Oh, this is the place to own. Carbon, copper, uranium, gold. You can jump all the way over here and start to buy that stuff up. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that my giant mining ships here are about the least efficient thing impossible. Unfortunately, the way the queuing of everything seems to happen here is that I'm left with like one ship that has all the resources or nothing. So I think the answer there is to actually make smaller mining ships so that they can make more trips. So let me go back to my ships, and I'm going to design a brand new one just for mining. New ship. Small liquid miner. And what we're going to do is we're going to give this a couple of nice batteries right there and there. All the necessary robots. Apparently, according to the tutorial, that makes this stuff go faster. And then 2 liquid tanks, just like that. There we go. Small liquid miner. They're only 6,000 to buy each one of them, so it's only 6,000 bucks to buy each one, so it's like incredibly cheap for me at this point. Meanwhile, we're gonna go to the giant liquid mining ships. Oh gosh, some of them are already running, so that's good. But we'll go to you, and we will just stop you. I don't know if you're efficient or not, but you, auto-logicked, go to a mining route. Boom. Here we go. See, now we got small little liquid miners. They're on water, and each one of them are going to take less than a minute. So very, very short trips. I think this idea might actually work out. See, there we go. Now we have some more, and it's running away. Ha! And there comes some more, and it's running away. Now, the question is, if I go to water here, and now I add in some other places where I have water, like all of these, can we just grab from all of them? See, there comes in some more water. We're now taking out that coolant. Who's got the next load of water? And how many people are doing it? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So now we've got 3 different ships out there collecting water. I think that might actually be a better way to do it than one giant ship. Not sure why, but it seems a little bit more efficient this way. I definitely have a lot more energy down here. Let's go ahead and just take all of that. Boom. And then we'll take my newfound energy, come all the way out over here. We do need to buy this. And then bring that back. Pull in a little bit more energy. And then jump all the way over here. This is the good planet. Yes. So what that means is I can now pull my copper from out over here and deliver it to my 2 stations that need it. Nice. Also a good spot to get some uranium. Haha. Not that I have a spot for it. Although I do now, because I can start to process uranium here. Haha. Which means I can also make uranium rods down here. Oh, yeah. Do I have the tech point for that? I think I do. Nice. Oh, and look at how much that's worth. 183 profit per minute. Huge. Ow. Darn it. Everything got stopped again in my base because I got one of these giant ships harvesting water from a planet that is at 1 star. So it's only picking up 7.5 per minute. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the big ships because they just end up queuing up and then they take forever to do anything. So I'm gonna go with the small ship. Oh, and yes, look at this. Now we're making some uranium. And then right down here, boom, we've got uranium fuel rods. Can we make power with that? I would think so. Oh, wait a minute. Nanites tier 3? What? Oh, a super powerful laser? Annihilation laser lens? Oh, well, aren't these the building blocks of global destruction? I like it. And I need to build myself some nanites, that's for sure. This makes me wonder, what all fuel can I put in here? Oh, there we go. Interesting, we could do carbon ingots over here. Maybe get a little bit more power from that, rather than trying to deal constantly with liquid all the time. Oh, the uranium fuel rod. What tech do I need for that? Electricity from uranium. Oh, unlock now. Turning on. Thank you. Alright, so today I was definitely able to expand out and capture more territory, so that's nice. Also kind of reworked a little bit of the liquid system here so that I can generate more power and experience over time, so that's nice. Played around with some ships, and I think the smaller ships are the better way to go. Although I don't completely understand it right now, but faster runs kind of keeps everything up and running. I'm not 100% convinced that having maximum production like this is really worth it. I think I might try to build factories that take in a little bit and then process and generate kind of the end results that I really want, instead of trying to ship it all over the place. Something like this spends most of its time not running, which kind of makes me think that I could be doing something a little bit better. I don't know. It was an interesting day, full of lots of experimentation, and I definitely still made progress. But at any rate, that's all I got time for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little episode here of Final Upgrade. If this looks like the channel for you, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. Stay awesome, guys. Peace. Brothgar out.